Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We'd like to welcome our viewers back to another episode of the program, The Truth About Islam. Unfortunately, in the world today, there are many ideas, opinions, and understandings about the religion of Islam, which unfortunately are not correct. We'd like to take a few minutes of your time in this episode to address some of those issues and present to you the truth about Islam. Today, we're continuing our very special programs from the United States of America entitled Islam in America. And we're in the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on Ben Franklin Boulevard. And Philadelphia is known as the city of brotherly love. And from this city here, we're going to visit some of the masjids, the schools, the Muslim businesses to give our viewers an idea of what life is like for Muslims in America. So please join us on our continuing journey of discovery of Islam in America. We'd like to welcome our viewers back to our special episodes of Islam in America. And we've been visiting Muslim businesses here in the Muslim communities here in America. And I think that now we're visiting the location of one of the more successful Muslim enterprises here in America, which is Universal Companies, which was founded by our brother Luqman, also known as Kenny Gamble. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, brother. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Yeah. We're going to talk a bit about your business because that's a really very important story that Muslims should hear. But before we do that, I want to talk a bit about you and how you came to Islam.
Yeah, well, first of all, welcome to Philadelphia.
Thank you.
And my story is not uncommon to many other African Americans. How I came to Islam is through, I guess, starting out at a young age. My mother and my family were a very spiritual family, always in search of closeness to God, and that type of environment is what I grew up in. And during the, I would say the 60s, and there was a whole revolution here, in a cultural revolution here in America amongst the African American community, and much of that cultural revolution was based on Islam and Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam, which attracted, a lot of attention in our community. It was something brand new.
But what was the talk at that time about the Nation of Islam?
Well, the Nation of Islam basically was an organization, and it was a tremendous brotherhood that promoted and self-help and do for self. And being a conscious person, I looked at our communities and I looked at us as a people. And I thought that that was something that the African American community really needed to think about and to get involved in, is to help themselves and to be